Take heed, humans, for the darkness nears completion. For 2 million years, my friends and I stood watch over your reality. Today, I'm the first to admit that mistakes were made. The multiverse is almost gone. Dark gods crave what's left of it, and the 9-tongued worm waits outside, smacking his throat's lips. The worst part is, the only ones doing anything about it are these horrifying monsters. Throg, the first king of Earth, bringer of storms, and annoying, drooling imbecile. Oven, mistress of ravens, chosen queen of the people of the dead, and frequent overindulger in storm giant wine. Darrow, last torchbearer of the cursed blood, shadow-souled assassin, and worst champion of order ever chosen. And this jackass kid, Carolynn, Zalio's offspring of devil and man, the prophesied herald of the end of everything. Akun Ra Zayden. My friends and I try our best to help them, but let's be honest, we're all well past our expiration dates. The Empire of Archonia would have been well equipped to save the multiverse, but the Empire's long gone. Now even its last shadows are fading. Our only hope is Shadow Chaos Deathstorm. I'm not gonna say we're completely linked, but I will say, nice knowing you.
Hello, and welcome to Shadows of Archonia, our weekly 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons live stream campaign. Before we go any further with the credits, if you're watching for the first time tonight, or for the first time in a while, and you care about spoilers, turn it off. This is episode 89. You shouldn't be here if you care about spoilers, but last week in particular was a doozy. So, yeah, I'm Steve Boshear, and I'll be your Dungeon Master for the evening.
And I'm Joshua.
And he'll be here.
Hanging out.
Just hanging out.
And I'm here.
Oh, no, you can do it, bud. You can do it.
You got that.
Your name is Alan.
His name is Alan, and he will be playing Raylan.
Oh, no.
No,
name is Alan.
Raylan right now. No,
Raylan.
It is Raylan. You're right.
Yeah.
And he's going to be having a hard night.
Yeah.
Hard night.
Yep.
But he's here.
But he's here too.
I'm Carolynn, I'm playing Oven.
I'm Matt, and I'm playing Darrow.
And you know, we didn't even talk about subclasses or races, but if you're trying to figure out a race and subclass, right, then you need to quit dragging these pictures.
Yeah.
Do it! Do it! Oh yeah, I should probably tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Dark Arts Player's Companion. Seriously though, by episode 89, you ought to know this, and you ought to have a copy of it. Go get it.
It's free. There's literally no excuse not to.
Gentleman 3000, he's got a Patreon. Check it out. He's got other cool stuff too, just in case, you know, you have to roll a new character or something.
Yeah. Who would need to do that?
Our music in the intro was by Carl Casey at White Bad Audio. Check him out. He has a great amount of music. Probably some stuff that will hit you in the feels.
And the voice you heard in the intro was none other than Abroxial, who I'm still undecided about.
all of the digital artwork, all of the completely accurate and timely digital artwork in the intro is by yours truly, as well as the character portraits in front of our players there. I can be found on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram as MightyWorks Character Portraits, or on ArtStation under my real name, Steve Boshear. If you would like to see your character or your party rendered in my style, hit me up, and I'll do that for money.
Joshua's here to point.
He's the Vanna White of Archonia.
We have a Discord where you can find all the spoilers that you missed out on, that you shouldn't be here watching for.
Yeah.
And you should check us out there. Link is below the video, either if you're on Twitch or on YouTube.
Unlike some streamers, we like talking to you.
That's correct.
What? We like talking to you.
We like talking to you if you're cool. If you're cool.
If you're cool. Shadowsofarconia.com. That's where you can get these cool shirts that these guys over here are wearing, and tons more. Proceeds go to, building a better, more awesome stream with good audio and lighting and things.
Several more.
Several more.
Not tons more.
Tons more.
If you do want to buy in bulk, I don't know how to do that.
Challenge him. Try it. See what happens.
I'd love to figure it out.
Yeah.
Buy in bulk. Buy in bulk.
Good problem for me to have.
Yep.
Hit me up.
You gotta have clothes.
Plus, it's pretty cool swag. I actually wear some of it, so that says a lot.
If you're watching this on Twitch, you should check up the YouTube channel where you can see all the good times that we had together, and lots of great. Just go, Steve. Your turn.
If you're not aware, we have another stream on this channel. Oh, you're going to get me next. Called Tales from the Backlog. That show streams Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. On Tales from the Backlog, we have a rotating cast of players trying out a rotating selection of games. There's usually a whole new game every week. Sometimes they go 2 to 3 weeks. That's our place to try out all the other systems we would never get to try otherwise. The past episodes of Tales from the Backlog are also over on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Shadows of Archonia, and you can watch new ones every Monday night at twitch.tv/Shadows of Archonia. We did Blades in the Dark, which came back for its second time this Monday, and in 3 days we're doing Merkborg, which I believe is going to be our fourth time in that game.
Is that like the Borg but mercenaries?
No, it's like a doom metal themed post-apocalyptic sort of. Well, not post. It's like Archonia, but more evil.
More evil?
More evil. Wow.
Yes. Like evil enough that I was uncomfortable looking at some of the art.
Oh my God.
Yeah, me. So.
What's it called?
Merkborg. It's actually very cool. The cover of the hard copy glows in the dark.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's like over 100 different fonts in the book. Nobody's gonna be able to see because of the cameras, but I bought this because I loved the book itself so much. And now
From a design aspect.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, now that we're done plugging people's games, yeah. So, when last we left our heroes,
We were having a tea party and everything was great.
It was great. It was awesome. Yep.
the universe had shrunk down to the size of a single room and then started regrowing using U4 as its seed. You found out that Abraxiel, and by extension Moira, were also secretly survivors of the previous iteration of the universe like yourselves. So it is reasonable to assume that they are also being used as part of the seed to grow the new multiverse. Some of the people that you have met along the way have manifested in the new multiverse as it regrows, but you don't know what changes may be made to existence since it's coming back from almost nothing. Outside of the multiverse in which you and all the other denizens of the many planes existed, there was the far realm filled with huge, tentacle-y, Lovecraftian nightmares who are now trying to break in because they were really gunning for everything to end, and you guys stopped it. So they're here trying to stop the stopping. We left off in the middle of a battle against them. The last thing that took place was that one of the intellect devourers devoured an intellect. And Throck is no more. Kinda. His body is still standing there.
Yeah.
The three of you, all along with everybody else, anyone standing on the ground fell prone from the force of the voice of Cord. And you all heard Cord's announcement that Throck had been named Lord Throck, Exarch of Cord. You also all see a powerful storm manifest out of Throck's body, 5 miles wide, and culminating in a gargantuan funnel cloud that's more or less around or above Throck. Throck's body is still standing up, holding the sword of Cord. So you guys don't know what the dice said. You don't know exactly what happened. I'm going to leave it up to you guys individually to determine when exactly your character figures out what's happened, because you only have the information that you have. However, as I said at the end of last session, Throck, it's your turn.
Oh, Throck knows what happened, though.
We still have 2 Mind Flayers, Elder Brain Dragon, and that big tentacle-y guy.
Yeah.
And one Intellect Devourer.
And one Intellect Devourer on the board.
Technically 2.
So Throck's intelligence, Throck has become a living storm, and his intelligence is now 2.
Yeah.
Just
Go. We're on stream, bud.
that the Elder Brain is also a dragon?
You know what? My son makes a good point.
Yeah.
Yes, the Elder Brain is also a dragon.
Yes. You heard it right.
Go to bed, please.
Yeah. So, taking just a brief moment to. This feels different. Oh.
Everybody looks so tiny.
And in this area, you see the blood rain just.
Oh, it's raining
stop.
blood, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Just stop for just a second.
Like it stops from falling, like midair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then all that would be in this area gets focused right on top of Throck's body. Just as I just do 2 thunderous slams, just right on top of Throck's body.
On yourself.
That's right.
Okay, well, you
I
guys
know what
all
happened.
see the storm attack Throck.
I know what happened.
You know what happened. That isn't yours anymore.
I know what happened.
Flavor-wise, because of the blood rain, is the storm very red?
For now, yes. Because I think it was Oven that got the blood rain last time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
So we'll just do 2 of those attacks on Throck.
If either of them hits,
They both hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
19 is the least.
Throck's body is pummeled into a paste by the storm clouds above.
Wait, but pummeled like the.
Describe it.
Yeah, so it's actually and formed by that blood rain that was caught. Just comes down in like fists, in like fist shape, just straight down.
Yep.
And,
So again, you guys can see that.
and it just hits his body.
Specifically his head.
Okay. So
I don't know that you can just hit his head.
No,
Your fists are gargantuan.
No.
Yeah.
They're gargantuan, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah. Specifically his head.
Wow.
Okay.
and what about the devourer right next to him?
Well, it only hits one.
Yeah, it's
Right.
a single target
It only
attack.
hits one target, but yeah, it's thunder damage. Total of 46 thunder damage.
Anything. 46.
Yeah.
Each
Well,
or total?
Yeah.
Between the two.
Throck's physical form only had 1 hit point left.
Oh shit.
So it's gone.
Wow.
The sword of cord clatters to the ground, as do the bags.
And also the intellect guy comes out.
Yeah, the intellect devourer pops out. Is he still around up there? He should be on
Oh,
the
there's
table.
one right here. Sorry.
Yeah, he pops out.
And he's still alive?
Yeah, he's alive. They survived the death of their host. Yet
I'm-
they killed him separately.
Very much engaged with this other guy, but yeah, Darrow, who's.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Clarification. You did attack twice.
Yeah.
The first one easily killed Throck.
Oh, then the second one's totally going to hit that guy
Okay.
for, I don't know, 19?
You said like
Sure.
40-something damage. So
Well, it's combined, so it's 23 points for
Still,
the first one.
yeah,
It
he's
doesn't
out.
matter because it was
Okay.
one, boom, there you go. So 23 more points of thunder damage to that one.
Okay, so yeah, he pops out and then gets crushed by the second blow. What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, Darrow just yells, Throck!
Dang.
Yeah. No one carries the bags at this time. Raylan, it's your turn.
Man. So just to get an idea of what Raylan saw, he heard Cord,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden the sky's blood all came together,
Yeah.
and then it hit Throck's body and blew his body up.
And then a brain.
Yeah, brain came out.
Now you're the closest to
I'm the
Throck.
closest.
You're within the range of what Throck is now.
I am
actually.
as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm right here.
Yeah, but you're down. a
Yeah, I'm
level.
just down one level.
So,
But one thing you missed, all the blood rain that was falling formed into this new tempest, sort of like a funnel cloud type tornado thing. But also, the rest of the sky above it filled up with storm clouds that billowed out from the center. And because existence is so small at this point, the 5-mile-wide storm that is the center of it is Throck, fills the world. 5 miles is about it.
The world storm.
so Raylan sees that and he just looks up and he sees the storm and he looks for Throck in the storm. And he gets up. And as he gets up, he's just like thinking about, everything up until this point, all the adventures with Throck, and going to the taverns and or the one tavern.
The Ox.
One where Throck never got drrunk.
Yeah,
No, several taverns. Yeah.
Oh, when he took down that tower, was Kalar Armand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kalar Armand's tower, and he's just, and then Raylan just says, "I'm not gonna let this story end just yet," and he's gonna kill this devourer.
Okay.
And he says, "I'm not gonna let you take anyone else." Let's just do Let's just do old-fashioned Chaos Bolt on that thing.
Okay. Attack roll.
24 to hit.
Hit.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be 16 on the damage, and sorry, I haven't done Chaos Ball in a long time. And we're going to do fire damage.
Okay. It is still alive.
It is?
Yeah, you have burned it severely, but it's not dead. That was your action and half your movement to stand up.
Cantrips, you can't do them. You can't do a cantrip and an action at the same time, right?
Well, a cantrip usually costs an action to cast,
Okay,
so yeah, you
yeah.
can't do two.
Unless yeah, because quicken spell. Well, no, I don't have any sorcery points right now anyway.
No, I think you burned them all last time.
Yeah, I'm like, Raylan's very fatigued. He's just gonna, and he's still kind of like shocked at what's happening. So he's just gonna kind of hold back. Actually, he's gonna move over towards Throck's sword. Like, where did it land?
Right next to his body.
So
Along with all the bags and stuff.
Along with all the bags.
So-
Everything.
So Raylan's just gonna stand next to them and kind of hold on, not kind of like hold on to his sword, like just to hold himself up. And he's like, I won't let you take his sword.
Interesting. Okay. The
Cool.
big
At the end
tentacle.
of his move, his
Oh.
turn.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Out of this storm that's swirling around, you hear a really loud gust of wind that goes like right past your face, and just shoots this direction.
Okay.
For a screaming gale
Oh my goodness.
that objects in that mile-long area right here, starting at this little,
Look at
little
you.
ugly guy.
So the brain guy first.
Yeah, the brain guy first.
That's probably not even possible. He's got a 21 dex save to make.
So yeah, he's got a 21 dex save.
No, wait, hold on a sec. Nope, he fails.
So two things that happen aside from him just blowing up, because he just first takes 22 thunder damage just because it happened, and then 22 more because he failed the save, and then he gets thrown, whatever's left of him, that direction at that guy. But first off, he takes 22 thunder damage.
The brain?
This guy.
Yeah, he's got to roll a save. It's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Where is his?
Don't worry, I took care of him.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This guy's got +5 dex. He rolled a 7.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take 22 thunder damage just from it happening, and then 22 more because he failed to save.
He has just taken damage for the first time in this combat.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then
I think he took somebody just healed.
He might have healed.
Yeah.
He was at full.
in addition, he gets flung up to 60 feet in a direction away from the line, which I'm gonna say is just right into this thing.
Okay.
And in fact, he's gonna go this way so that he catches a
That's-
little bit more damage. He gets 5.
30 feet before he hits.
Yeah, 30. Sure.
That's like 35.
We're gonna call it the
So
same as falling from 30.
It actually says 3 damage per 10 feet. So.
Oh, I don't have
Yeah.
to roll for that. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, 9 damage.
Yeah. So he takes 9 bludgeoning damage, and is prone.
I got you.
So whatever
so
that
he-
means for a flight.
He's flying.
he's
He's not
floating.
prone. Well,
That means he
I
falls,
know.
right?
yeah.
Yeah, he
in
falls.
this case, that means he didn't fall from Cord's voice, but
Yeah.
in this case, that means he falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another man by the stick.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's from the ground, right?
Hmm?
That's another, like,
40,
50 feet.
45?
40. We'll call it 45. Yeah.
Well, we'll call it 40.
Sure, we'll call
Can't
it
roll for 5 feet.
Yeah,
That's
that's fine.
Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 17. Takes 17 bludgeoning from the fall. Cool.
I pictured like a Dragon Ball Z impact on the mountain right here.
Yes.
You just dealt 70 damage
Yep.
to that thing.
Just for fun.
Just to that one, not even counting killing the other one. Okay. It's his turn.
Yep.
He's going to get back up.
Sure. He's gonna fly back up to where he was.
Let me see if he's going to do that.
Back up.
No, he is going to play it smart. He's going to land up on that little long piece. Yeah, right there. And he's going to look at the cloud that is Throck. And
Yeah, what?
Are you peeing? He's scared.
yeah, he's leaking some fluids from
Leaking,
various
yeah.
spots on his body. He can. Oh, I should have used his legendary resistance. That's fine. I'll use it next time. Eye ray.
Sure.
Doing an eye ray on you, and it's a domination ray. Please make a wisdom saving throw, Elder Tempest.
Okie dokie. What kind of a saving throw is it?
Wisdom.
Great. He's actually good at those. But didn't roll good. So instead I'm just gonna use a legendary resistance and not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear those out.
That's fine. I would.
All right. The
I'm
Mind
sure
Flayer.
12 didn't do it.
No, 12 did not do it. 22. The Mind Flayer that's fallen down behind Tentacle Man.
Yep.
He's gonna hop up. Whoop, and he's gonna run to. Who can he reach? Just Namir, probably.
Yeah, just Namir in one turn.
The thing about Mind Flayers, they're very smart, so he's not going to go to Demir. Have him jump off. He's heading to Darrow.
Okay. I can't see down there. Does the drop count as movement, or is it just 30 feet straight out?
These Mind Flayers can fly.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's just going straight to the ground
I can't
there.
see what's happening there, but that's...
He's close.
Yeah, he's close.
He's not,
You can
he's
see
not
right
on
there.
him.
Oh, yeah, I can see better on the
He
screen.
can't reach you,
No.
though, right?
No, not unless he has 10-foot reach. I have 10-foot reach.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't believe this Mind Flayer has any once-a-days left. Definitely doesn't have his mind. I'm going to roll for his Mind Blast. No. So he's going to dash to you.
To me?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
just going to dash to you and give the other Mind Flayer that's there a disadvantage or advantage.
Or +2.
Right, +2, flanking.
Thank you.
But then the other one's going to stand up because it's his turn now.
Okay. He already has advantage because I'm prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's going advantage and
Well.
Uh-huh.
Should I take half damage or should I use Unsettling Visage? I'm gonna use Unsettling Visage
Okay, you're going to...
because I'm angry. I'm like Throck. This just happened to Throck, and like I just lose myself,
That cuts it to a normal roll for
Yeah.
16 to hit.
and that misses
Okay.
by 1.
No, wait.
2.
+2 from flanking. 18 to hit.
Oh.
That does hit.
Oh.
Don't you still have the feast?
That doesn't help.
That is a 1.
But the haste? You're not hasted.
I'm not
You're
hasted,
not
yeah.
hasted.
15 psychic damage,
Oh, that's it. Oh,
and you're grappled.
That's the thing.
that's fine.
What this is he has got you in his tentacles.
Oop, shit, not frightened.
We've seen this happen to the Throg.
Stab up into his mouth.
Yeah, it's not awesome.
He's trying to eat your brain.
This is the one that just stood up, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So both of the remaining Mind Flayers are on Darrow now. It is the superior Elder Brain Dragon's turn. He is going to go...
Wow. They all get to go before we do, huh?
Just how it worked out.
Yeah.
You're lucky you killed almost all the Mind Flayers last time, because
Yeah, right.
it's like they all had the same initiative. The top of the list just says Mind Flayer A, B, C, all the way through Mind Flayer L. Okay, so the superior dragon is first. Let's recharge. Well, he never used his Mind Blast. He's gonna Mind Blast Rod and Oven.
Oh, no.
Is that Robin?
He's got to fly
Was
within.
it Raven?
Raven?
Why not? He's got to fly within 60 feet. So
He is. Like,
18 intelligence saving throw.
There's the stick. It's
Rod pass on the dice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
19.
Okay.
Oh, God. Should have been wisdom. That would have been 20.
You've passed. There's no effect. That was his action.
Just laying on the ground looking at a dragon up in the air.
How many rounds have we gone through?
Tonight?
Total.
No, total.
I don't know that information. Oh, we're on round 6. Look at that. It tracks that for me.
Wow.
Okay.
So I've been through 5 rounds with Sunbeam.
Okay.
Mhm.
Have you taken damage? Roll concentration check? I don't know.
Me?
Yeah, you didn't take it just now, but I don't know. Last week was a week ago. You're up, Darrow.
So wait, he grapples me on the ground, so I'm prone and grappled.
Correct.
Can I still stand up, or is that
You can't. Your speed is 0.
speed
so you-
0?
And you spend speed to stand up, so no.
Okay. Well then, from the ground, I'm gonna be like, you stupid sons of bitches.
Go ahead. What do you got?
And I don't have anything other than just fucking ramming my sword through this guy.
The guy that's grappling you?
Yeah.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That gets him.
Excellent.
He's a
I
little
don't
squishy.
get sneak attack.
Correct. You have any slots to burn?
No.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
Yeah, I'm just literally I'm beat the hell out. I'm just grasping at straws right now. I'm like,
Just old-fashioned.
yeah, this is like Saving Private Ryan when he's on the shooting the tank with a pistol. And I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Undamaged?
So
seriously
9 on my first attack.
Damage. 9 damage. Okay, he
So
accepts
I'm
your
just
9
like,
damage.
yeah, I'm just beat to hell, covered in blood, and just angrily blindly slashing at this guy, because I am blinded, actually. I still have that condition. So that last one should have been disadvantage. This one's even more, even with disadvantage. Like 29, or 20,
Okay.
23 or something. I don't know. Can't math right now.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah.
8 on the dice. Woo! 16.
Okay.
And because I have nothing else to do, I think I'm just going to use my bonus action to attack again. Let me check real quick.
I would. He's not dead. He was hurt already,
Yeah,
but he's still not dead.
yeah. I'm just checking what I can do with my
Bonus action.
yeah, because there's like some things I can do, but not anything. No. Okay. Cool. Yeah, just attacking. Disadvantage. Holy crap! That's a double nat 1 or critical failure. But that's still 16.
You can't hit with crit.
Yeah. So yeah, great.
You missed.
double nat 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's the dagger. I just like
no.
I'm blinded, grappled, prone,
It's
just
not-
fucking angrily slashing it. I'm like, this is my rage. I'm raged.
Well, moment of truth. Oven's turn.
Well, Rod has not done all right.
Correct. Rod is still summoning his tower out of the ground. He believes this is the crucial thing for him to do right now.
What a phallic thing for him to do.
Do you stand
Don't
up?
make it weird.
It is pretty phallic.
Sure, I'll stand
Blip.
and sunbeam the dragon.
Not using the ring?
I feel like it's not going to help much.
Plus, yeah. He's a storm.
Yeah, okay. Sunbeam the Dragon. Is that a save or is that an attack?
It's a save.
Dex?
Con.
17?
That's the line.
Okay, he passes that then.
Takes half of 32 radiant.
Alright, he accepts that. What else you got? That was half movement and action.
That's fine.
Okay. It's going to... No, can't do that one. Crap. This thing has legendary actions, but they suck. Like, they haven't been useful the whole combat. Alright. So Rod summons the bottom and final section of his tower. It is complete.
Oh, it's the bottom.
Yeah.
Namir stands up.
Oh, yeah, you done it.
And who's near him that needs to
This
die?
guy.
Okay.
Or the ones that are down there, but
Don't worry about me.
I don't know. I don't know. Just makes sense.
Well, maybe worry about me, actually. They get a turn before I do.
He is gonna save you.
I appreciate that.
He goes. Can he just jump on top of him? Wouldn't that be?
He doesn't have to go down there. He can reach.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're both very low in health. So most likely they're dead.
Both of them?
Both of them. He swings twice. 1, 2. You have no mind flayers on you anymore.
Sweet.
You do have mind flayer. Goo.
It's probably goo. Yeah.
Goo, yes. Raylan. Oh, wait. Both the intellect devourers are dead. Yeah, Raylan, we're back to you.
Throck doesn't go?
Oh, that's right. Throck is now on
Moira.
the intellect devourer's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's you.
And Moira, too.
Oh, Moira's on the board. I forgot about Moira.
Yeah,
Where
Moira.
is Moira?
It's right down here.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, yeah, stand her up.
Laying down.
Nope. She's running for the tentacle guy.
What's her range? Her speed?
Her range is 30.
What's the stick?
But
Her
she's
speed
only
is 30.
15 now because she had to stand up.
That's correct. So
that's
she's
right.
not
Will
gonna- she'll dash.
She'll dash, so she'll get almost.
Oh, yeah.
She'll get real close.
Really close.
Real close.
Only because altitude doesn't matter anymore.
All right. So then, so I missed a couple. But you are next, Storm Man.
Sweet.
I'm still holding on to Throck's sword as the storm's going on.
I don't know how you described it last round, but you're actually not able to lift it.
No, I'm not lifting. I'm just holding on to it.
Okay.
Just like kind of like holding on to like a pole or something, you know.
All right. What do you got, Throck?
So
Lord Throck.
the storm just kind of lifts away and just sits on top of this guy. And you know what? It actually moves really, really fast and just slams into him twice. We'll just do it that way. So this is the thunderous slam.
Same as last time.
Yeah. 19 on the die, 15 on the die. The least is a 31. So 31 to hit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. 31 to hit is
Yeah.
what this man just said to me.
31 to hit.
Yeah.
That's the lowest. So combined total of 46 thunder damage.
46?
Yes.
Are you saying 4d6?
4
4-6.
4-6.
4-6.
46.
4T.
T.
Told you we're having
Well, you watch as the blood fists pummel the elder brain dragon, and his whole, like, slimy, gelatinous body just sort of shakes out. There's, like, vibrations and wiggles, ripples through it. That hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for you?
Yeah. That's
Raylan, we forgot this last turn. You need to roll to see if you have a magic surge when you cast Chaos Bolt.
does Screaming Gale? No, that's not it.
3.
You're actually okay.
Jeez.
You were at 2. All right, now it's your turn, though.
I know, huh? It's crazy. How's that dragon looking?
Like a dragon?
Like he's in the middle of a hurricane.
He does indeed look like he's in the middle of a hurricane. He looked a lot better when he got here. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Like, so, Raylan will take this opportunity. Let's see what's better. Because there's already lightning going on inside that thing. So I'm going to shoot a fireball into that chaos.
A fireball?
A fireball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a dex save,
Dex
Storm.
save. Sure.
Gonna fail that. 21.
Not gonna fail.
21 from the Elder Brain
And
Dragon.
if he didn't fail, I didn't fail.
Yeah. So
That was a 23 hit.
46 damage. So I guess half of 46.
All right. He accepts your damage and looks at you angrily.
And that came out of the staff of power because that's the only way I was able to cast that because all my slots are gone.
Well, it's almost like someone wanted you to be really powerful for the final battle.
And
That felt good to the Storm. Just so you know.
I just want to point out, I did start off this campaign by saying it was low magic, and you each have like your body weight and magic items on you now.
and I'm going to try to. Let's see.
It's true. Yeah.
I got a sword.
I'm gonna get close to Nimir, like right next to him.
Okay.
And
Hiding behind him.
yeah, like right there.
He provides cover.
I would.
Yeah. So.
That's smart.
Yeah, if there's an AoE from this direction.
And I tap Nimir and point towards Thorok's sword in case he doesn't know that it's sat there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm.
It's like a dagger for him.
Still, he might appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's it.
The tentacle monster is facing Moira, Nimir, and Raylan.
Mm-hmm.
It is not in melee range of any of you.
Yeah.
It could be.
First of all, at the end of your turn, we're having 2 legendary actions, one from the dragon and one from the other thing.
Wait, I gotta do the magic thing again because I.
Oh,
cast.
right, you cast Fireball. Thank you.
4.
Can you read what that says?
It says 2.
Okay, roll a D100,
3
please.
in this fight. This is the third one.
It's not like I'm trying to make it happen.
Well, it's built into the system that it gets more likely every time, and it has to happen at least once every 20 spells.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, that's 10.
10. I keep rolling this 10 on here, but that means like nothing, right? If you roll like a.
No, if you do double 0, then it's 100.
Oh, it's double 0 and the 0 here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you feel this happen as you move after you cast the fireball, and then as you move to Namir. You feel something hurt inside your mouth.
It's like the vomit again.
And using your lips and your tongue, you're able to, and your hand if you want to, you're able to feel that you have just grown an extra row of jagged, misshapen teeth in front of your existing teeth.
That's pretty.
Because you didn't look weird enough already.
Does that last forever?
They're going to gradually rot and fall out over the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to feel weird.
Your breath, though, is going to be awful.
Mm.
Now the legendaries. Finally, the dragon can use one of its legendaries, and it's going to be a tentacle attack against the storm.
Get it.
He's going to tickle you with his tentacles.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Sure, that hits.
Cool. Please take... I'm reading the wrong part. Please take 12 psychic damage.
Okay.
And you're knocked prone. Just kidding.
And you are
Imagine.
you are gargantuan,
Mm-hmm.
which is a couple size categories too big to grapple. So, moving on.
You tried to grapple a storm.
It wouldn't have worked anyway. It did tickle, actually.
Yeah.
It did. It tickled.
We got the next legendary,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be the tentacle monster doing rend reality.
Oh.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Actually, it's going to move 5 feet forward and then do rend reality.
Boop.
Now, everyone within 10 feet, including Moira, Namir, and Raylan.
Oh, he has to move forward more to get Raylan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there.
Please do a Constitution saving throw. Namir crushes it. Moira also passes.
Uh, 24.
You have passed as well.
Thank God my con is one of my good ones.
Jeez.
All right, now it will continue moving away. I had it move before it did the thing, so that's supposed to be a legendary, which means it should have been able to move. So I'll just say that was its action for the turn. It's going to fly up.
Do they get opportunities?
Opportunities?
It's
going to get 2.
Since we're sacrificing a legendary for it, I'm going to say no. It's
Okay,
going to take
there you
disengage and fly up.
Yeah.
How high?
Just put it on them with the dragon.
Well, I'm going to put its own stand.
Okay, but it's going to the dragon. It's going to fight Throck.
What's its movement speed then?
Its flight speed is 40.
Yeah, that'll be just outside. Yeah, that'll be like right here.
Great. Okay.
Cool. At the end of his turn, the wind picks up again, and
Do you have your own legendaries? Is that what's happening?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Throck is a boss monster now.
yes. So you see it just right straight in the path of both of them, and just keeps going for a while.
Dex saves?
So yes, dex saves.
That is 2 failures.
Great. They both take a combined total of 44 thunder damage.
Nice.
That hurts.
And they both go 60 feet.
Down.
Well, let's see. Hang on. Yeah, it just says away from the line. So they could go straight down. But...
Dude, send them into the tower.
What's the... No, I don't.
No, you can reach.
Let's see. Namir is likely to go soon. So is Moira.
So is
Yeah.
me.
This one, this little mind beast thing, goes 60 feet right to the ground right here.
Yeah, it's just about.
So it goes how many feet? It's not 60.
It's
But it's
if you
like
put them
what,
right there,
40?
that's basically 60 feet.
We don't get opportunities if it passes us like that.
No.
No, it has to be intentional movement.
Okay.
So then he gets 40, so that's
3 times
4. So that's 12 points of bludgeoning damage for running into the ground.
Is it 3 per 10 feet? So,
Yep.
So it's 3 times 6, right? That's 18.
Oh, 6. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it was 60, because it's not 40. I was thinking 60. And then this guy goes...
Oh, I guess you could.
Yeah, you know what? No, he's going right. Yeah, which is a terrible move, because it gets you close to you. Sorry.
It's cool.
But
I don't know where to start.
gonna
He's so
put him-
big.
I want to just throw him to the ground. Just throw him to the ground right here.
Oh, so
Don't-
okay,
yeah,
straight down.
It doesn't
straight
matter
down.
if you where you
That's like
start,
50 feet.
as long as you're consistent with where you end.
Okay.
He's just going down. Just like take him off of
Yeah,
it.
that's 50
Just to
feet
go
straight
down
down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, look, we have all our flight stands back.
I mean, Brock's still up here.
Oh no, we don't. We saw
You
this.
got
One.
that, floating islands over there.
Well, you're just vertical.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're the whole way.
You're all the way.
You're the whole way.
I am this.
Yeah.
There, he's just.
Oh.
There you go. Okay,
Whatever,
there you go.
Lord Throg.
That's it. Oh, and so he takes what, like
15.
15 more bludgeoning damage for fun.
Okay.
Okay.
The Mind Flayers are dead.
Mm-hmm.
The Elder Brain Dragon is unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
The Throg is dead.
Yep.
Not completely, but you've moved in the initiative order. So that means it's actually the Elder Brain Dragon's turn.
Don't.
Sorry.
After fall damage, are you prone, or is he just laying on your feet?
I don't know for sure. It depends upon whether he thinks that he should fall prone or not, I guess.
He's prone. Well, he might be immune to that, actually. No, he's not. He's not immune, so he's prone,
Okay, so he's prone.
but he's immediately standing up.
Sure.
Also, got bad news for Raylan, Namir, and Moira.
Sorry.
The brine breath has recharged. And he's using it.
Oh.
Wait, is that like a 60-foot cone?
It is a 120-foot line,
Oh, okay.
15 feet wide.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to angle himself to hit all three of them
That's easy.
if
Yeah.
they are collinear within 15 feet.
He's a smart creature, so
Within-
see if he
with-
can hit me, but he can't.
Within how many feet of him?
120.
Yeah, plenty. Easy.
So Raylan, please make a Constitution saving throw. 22.
Please make it.
The save is 22?
Yeah.
Did
No luck.
no. Didn't you have something on me that can roll a 4?
I lost
D4?
that. I lost
You lost
concentration. Yeah.
And the feast doesn't give me
That's only wisdom.
wisdom.
No.
But I do have magical guidance, which, let me make sure.
Oh, man.
Magical guidance.
By the
Okay.
seat of our pants in this one.
I gotta use my last sorcery point for magical guidance.
Okay.
I can re-roll a save.
Yeah.
So you've passed at 23 over the 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are going to take half of the damage.
Oh, which
Which
is
is only 50. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Half of it is 28.
all right.
I'm sorry, 27. I'm going to round down.
Worth it.
27 psychic. And success or failure, You, Namir, and Moira are all now infected with illithid tadpoles.
Oh, what does that do to me? I forgot. I take damage on my turn.
Oh, you have it too, that's right.
Yeah. So
you should have taken 16 psychic at the start of your turn and then
Okay.
repeated a saving throw at the end.
Okay, what's the saving throw?
It's the 22 con.
Con. Oh. Ugh, I have to get a natural 20 to beat it. Fuck. Nope.
Okay. So Raylan, that goes for you too. You're going to take 16 psychic damage on the start of every turn. And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of the turn to end the effect.
I have to tie a saving throw to beat it, or do I have to get 23? I can't remember.
You have to meet or exceed the saving throw.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I have to get a natural 20 to meet it.
Yeah. I'm just because I like you guys, I'm going to give you a little bit more information about these tadpoles. Other than the saving throws, you have to pass 3 of them to get rid of the creatures. However, magic that ends a curse or restores 40 hit points or more at once will kill the tadpoles.
You said cures curse?
Any magic that like a remove curse spell or any other magic that ends or breaks a curse will kill them, or any healing spell that heals you for 40 hit points or more at the same time.
Yeah, I wish I could heal for 40.
But your hands are out, right?
If you fall to 0 while you're infested, you're
Not good.
You're gonna stop being you.
Not good.
Anyway, that's the Elder Brain Dragon's whole turn. Cranium rats are dead. Daro, please take 16 psychic damage, and then your turn.
I'm at. Oh, what the hell? Oh, sorry. I thought I reset my HP and I didn't. Damn it. Scared me. I mean, yeah. I have to stand up, so I'm gonna have to use my dash to get there. So yeah, I stand up like slowly, angrily, and I'm gonna just run at this dragon. You fuckers!
The storm is big enough.
I have to use my bonus action dash to get to the dragon. But he's flanked, so I can hit him, and
He is.
and I get sneak attack.
Flanked by the storm.
The storm.
Oh, it's
We need new merch. Flanked by the storm.
it's a shame I have disadvantage because I got a natural 20.
You have disadvantage?
Yeah, blinded.
Oh.
21.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Okay, cool.
Bummer.
Yeah, I'm so blinded, and I got tadpoles and everything. I'm so fucked.
Yeah, that's not pretty.
No, it's not good. I'm very low HP too.
Yeah, we might lose one of you guys tonight.
Yeah, there's gonna be another one.
But Rod is finished concentrating, so you can do something.
Yeah, right? Okay, so, sneak attack. Yeah! Pretty decent.
Get him.
Math. 37 on my first attack. So yeah, I leap at him with my rapier and just ram it into this dragon.
37 damage.
37, first attack. Fucking disadvantage, man. I hate it. Crit failure on the second one.
No.
Well, the reason that you crit failed the second one is because the first one, as he has just finished breathing his brine breath, and you're getting ready to stab him in the leg, he suddenly lowers his head, not noticing that you're there, and you shove your blade right into its eye and kill it.
That's for Throck.
You have slain the Elder Brain Dragon.
This thing is pretty, like.
That's a really good, yeah.
It's just pretty.
I tried out some new paints on that.
Maybe one more pass from the camera real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that thing just died.
You don't want this thing to come to your house.
Sick.
Loot Studios, guys. Check it out.
So at the end of your
No, wait. I think it was Loot Studios. I could be wrong.
at the end,
Alvin, you don't have any more of those heals
No,
when
it's
something
fun, so
dies,
they could.
right?
Nothing that'll give you 40.
Well, I mean, I'll take anything.
Yeah.
Honestly.
He's not concerned. He just wants at least 17.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or at least 16.
Actually, I do have, my reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dara full on screams when he attacks this thing, too.
Spell select expending. Okay, hang on. Which spell slot am I using?
Can we move the camera so we can see the tentacle guy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
I actually rely on the camera a lot.
Let's do... You want to...
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be much easier once
Yeah.
the...
Sorry, pardon the earthquake. We gotta come up with like a reason that the camera's moving from now
see
on.
that shirt? Yeah. You
Yeah,
can get
there's
one
the,
just like
there's
it.
the
Inside
swag
check.
right there.
You can do it. You can.
There we go.
Let me get
You don't have to, but...
these guys in too.
I mean,
there
all
you
the
go.
cool kids have
That's a good shot.
All right. So
That's everything left on
Okay,
the board.
wait. Sorry.
I know.
Let me-
You're reacting, and it's going to be your turn next anyway.
Okay,
That's the best time to use your...
That's true. It is the best.
cool. Well, lucky then, because I am going to do 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 25 on my reaction.
Me? Oh fuck yeah!
Yes,
oh
you.
god, that helps so much. That you've more than doubled my HP.
Oh my god.
And
That was
then,
close. It's really close.
then my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
You get another 15.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take everything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then,
But
for
wait,
my actual action and movement, if you could get me within 60 feet of that tentacle monster.
Pretty close right now.
You
baby.
only
Might
need to
already
move
be there.
5 feet.
Just a little.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Like slow walk.
1, 2.
You take a step.
Cool. If the tentacle monster could make a con save.
Oh, he's probably failing it.
Is it 40 damage in a turn or 40 damage in
40
one
damage
action?
in a single healing spell?
Oh, okay. Damn.
She
healed me,
40
like,
points. 40.
40. Yeah.
Said you 40.
But 2 different spells.
I'm sorry. This was a con save.
Yeah.
14.
He takes the full 27 radiant damage and he's blinded.
Woo!
Yeah, how's it feel?
Hmm.
You hear in your mind, "Oh."
Nice.
Super intelligent, all of them.
What round are we on now? 7?
It is round 7.
So that's my 6th round for Sunbeam.
Okay. What do you get? 10?
Yep. Well, I get 1 minute. Yeah, so 10.
Okay. Wait a minute. Namir's going to attack this thing.
So it's dead, is what you're saying.
Not yet. But it is severely damaged. Moira
Yeah. Finally getting to fight. Because she keeps running towards something and getting knocked down.
is going to put her hand on Namir and heal him. And you see you see the tadpoles fall off of Namir.
Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Yeah.
She's gonna walk over to Raylan next, but she doesn't have an action left to heal you. Radomir Utgast, now finished summoning his tower,
I mean,
yeah, I know what you mean. Casts Disintegrate on the creature. So you guys see Rod as he's got his staff, and I forgot to put Mortimer's figure down, but he's got his owl with him. And he finishes summoning the tower, and as soon as the tower finishes rising out of the ground, it starts glowing with this white light. And he just he collapses onto his staff for a second, and then turns and looks over at the tentacle thing, and just points a finger at it, and it fucking disintegrates. It's gone.
It's just gone.
He did 76 damage. It had 63 points.
Ease and disintegrate.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, thank God.
That's the combat. Brock, you dissipate and are not here over the next minute or two. There's a big storm.
Yeah, I mean, I immediately drop to my knees, next at the edge of the storm here.
Yeah, I go to the storm too, and just watch it. Kind of go down. Don't go, Throck. Don't go. Stay with
Moira is going to heal you two. I'm not going to bother rolling. I'll just say you each get 40 points.
Sick. Good.
And herself last.
Yeah, as the storm is dissipating, Dara's gonna just look up and be you died honorably, and you brought honor to the Ur.
Raylan's just sobbing, and he's like, who's going to protect me now? You said you will always protect me.
Moira.
Yeah, he said protect the boy.
Yeah, he did say that.
He didn't say always.
Well, I meant. Oh, he said enough times for me to take it that way. Is that what you say to him during this moment?
Absolutely.
Yeah. She wants to. He didn't say that.
Well, Alvin's there doing that. Moira is going on one knee with her mace, praying for Throck, and Namir will walk up to Throck's shattered corpse, reach down with his own sword and flick the remains of the intellect hour off of you. And then he will pick up your body with one hand and reach with his other hand to pick up the sword of cord. And you guys all see that Namir, the storm giant, is unable to lift the sword. It won't come up.
Try wrapping Throck's hand around it. Pick it up that way.
He thinks about that for a second, but then turns and carries Throck into the castle.
Okay.
I am going to follow him. The queen tends her own and all that.
All right.
Yeah.
Rod says nothing. Abraxiel and Dave return to the castle. The Archons continue to guard the edges of reality, but it seems as though you have defeated another wave of enemies. Abraxiel looks around the room and says, "The creation of the tower has stabilized the barriers. Those outside can no longer break through. And then Eerie comes in. she sees Throck's body laid on the table where Namir placed it. And just stands perfectly still and says nothing.
Yeah. Darla's gonna walk up to it and to his body and put a hand on it.
Don't touch him!
Wow. Who said that?
Eerie.
Oh. Why?
She walks up to the body instead. Places a hand on your corpse and says, I commend your body and soul to the Raven Queen. Avin.
Yes.
The body in front of you stops appearing like your friend's body to you. Nothing changes about it physically, but somehow your sense of it changes. And instead of being the rotting corpse of someone you knew, it becomes something that is yours. It's under your power. Nothing can take it.
In what sense of the word?
You're not sure. This is new to you. Mechanically, what this means is it can't be reanimated.
Good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, Rock, but
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
I see that happen, and I turn back to looking at Throck, and with my hand still on him, I'm like, buddy, you don't have to carry the bags anymore. We'll take them from here.
You hear a distant thunder.
Raylan's still sobbing uncontrollably, gets behind Darrow and he puts his hand on Throck and says, I don't want to forget anything. I just want to see one last thing. And he uses memories of the fallen on Throck.
Wow.
Do you think that you saw how he died? You were
I did
10 feet away.
I did see it.
Yeah.
So a random memory is good enough.
Joshua?
Yeah. So, what you see is it's Throck, but he's way smaller. But he's still just covered in blood. He actually has two small hammer. You know what? It kind of reminds you of Hork.
Yeah. Okay.
And you see him in the middle of just a mess of a troll's body. Nobody else around. This is Throck just ripping this troll's body to shreds as a teenager.
Gotcha.
And then he says, I am the strongest
Raylan kind of like, he laughs, but he's still crying, gonna like laugh crying, and he just says, and then he just like hugs Daryl and puts his face in his chest, and he's just like, he's uncontrollable now. He's just uncontrollable.
With that, the rest of you see, stepping out from behind Raylan, very much not having been there a second ago, Hork. He looks at Throck's body on the table and goes, "Ah! I finally got him! Strongest Erman!"
Right now you are. Right now you are. Hey, Throck, you're the first storm in the new world. And the first casualty.
What are you talking about?
It's a lot to explain right now.
I'm the new Throck. Where are the bags?
I think they're still outside on that rock.
How do I get out there? He starts trying doors. It's the big one. It's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him figure it out. Yeah, he'll figure it out eventually. There's only so many doors. Yeah.
Raylan's still, it's just, he's a mess.
Erie's going to speak to you, Avin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Will you help take Throck to the gates when they come?
Yes. I'll go with Throck.
I imagine he'll be very lonely there for a long time.
Did his sword land flat on the ground, or is it like stuck in the ground?
No, it's still stuck in there.
It's not blade down. It's laying flat. It's just too heavy to lift.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we all try to lift it, is it like it would just advantage on a strength check, right? Is a strength thing to lift it? Or is it a character thing like Thor?
Well, not even Namir could lift it.
Yeah. The Storm Giant couldn't lift it. He's stronger than all of you put together.
Yeah.
Radomir Utgast speaks up. I am sorry that I was unable to assist in the battle. It was crucial that I stabilize what we had, or the battle would still be going on now. I know that everyone feels the need to mourn our friend, the strongest Erman. But we are not done saving the universe. We have stopped the flow of those from outside. But there are still those within. We know from Daeve's vision that Asmodeus has returned somewhere. I would remind you that though we can see only a few miles of existence, that this is not the only plane of existence. Wherever Asmodeus is, it is on whatever is the new equivalent of his old home. I don't know what he would do when he reaches us, but he's not coming as a friend. We must prepare ourselves. And with that, we are going to take our break for the night. It is 9:55 here. We have 10 minutes. We'll see everyone then. Welcome back.
Yo. We had a big discussion during the break of whether protection against good and evil would have prevented the intellect devour.
Yeah, the question at issue is whether the intellect devourer's ability is synonymous with possession, because protection from evil and good prevents possession by aberration.
Charm and possession.
Yeah, but it's definitely a charm. But
no,
it eats your brain and replaces it.
But
to me, that's very different than possession.
Possesses the body.
It doesn't make a difference in our case
No,
because
really
we don't have the spell anyway, and nobody cast it even if we had it. So irrelevant.
But curious. Anyway.
Yeah.
Continue.
Brock's brainless body is on the table. You guys can't actually see that it's brainless. Maybe, how hard did you hit it? Maybe they can.
They might.
Well, it's up to you whether you're looking that closely at the head.
Yeah. It's thunder damage, so.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, Daryl's definitely going to spend a long time next to Throck before he move on. Just in silence.
Rod has just said this thing about needing to be prepared for the arrival of Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Raiden's just shaking his head the whole time and just saying, what hope do we have? Throck was one of our strongest allies, if not the strongest. What hope do we have to beat Asmodeus if he's even stronger than what we fought so far?
It's going to be so quiet without his wind chimes, too.
Oven.
Yeah.
You are experiencing a feeling in your mind like you've forgotten something. It's
everyday life for me.
yeah, it's really powerful and overwhelming. I need you to roll religion, which you have advantage on forever, to see if you can remember what it is.
Yeah, Raylan is just defeated mentally, physically, emotionally right now.
It suddenly comes into focus.
Oh, good.
You're remembering something that you didn't do. You're experiencing a memory from the previous Raven Queen. Fetch. There's a contract in place, an agreement, not a written one, but a pact of sorts between the Raven Queen, Arathis, and Cord. Each of you is to have a champion standing alongside Akun Ra. And what's bugging you right now is that Cord's champion is no longer here, and technically neither is the Raven Queen's. The Raven Queen herself is here, but she has no champion.
Who will be her champion? Certainly not her sister.
There are two followers of the Raven Queen in the room. One is Beck, and the other is Erie.
Erie doesn't want to be here anymore, and I'm not going to subject her to that.
Is there someone else that you have known that you would choose?
Who would be good?
Well, you're also here yourself, so maybe being good isn't super important.
I don't mean like being like good versus evil. I mean like
yeah, I know what you mean.
Good
being
at their job.
Useful in combat, yeah.
Yes.
And they had to worship the Raven Queen? Yeah.
Well, that's actually up to Avin, because there is a precedent in the party for being chosen by a god without being a worshiper of that god. Yeah.
Someone that Avin has known?
Yeah. Someone mortal.
Avin has known Braun.
No.
Do you choose Braun?
Jake is a worshiper.
I choose him in his original form.
Okay.
Whoa.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
Where is he at?
He's in here.
What was it?
Bron, I choose you.
Yeah. yeah, totally.
There he is.
In this case, it would be Squeak, I choose you.
Squeak! Squeak appears.
Yes.
I'm not going to bother switching to combat cam right now, but
Yep.
the Kinku Mini is on the board.
Aww.
He's suddenly there, and he looks around, and he looks at you, and he opens his mouth and says, "Ah!" in your voice, "Not a witch."
Not a witch. Now, question.
Yeah.
As a goddess in the New World,
Yeah.
can I, much like Reese Cravan, give my lovely bird fellow the ability of actual speech and not just imitating sounds?
I'm going to have another religion check for this, because the nature of your relationship to Squeak has changed. He's no longer your familiar. So roll a religion check. We're going to say DC 20.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that my religion is a +8.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. Kidding, I do not make it.
Okay. You have advantage, remember, on all religion checks.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm looking at Squeaks. Well, in that case, it is in fact +8.
Oh,
And I did in fact pass it that first time.
fair. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
on it at 20.
So for now, we're going to keep doing rolls. Anytime you want to do something just as like a goddess ability, because you're a very young goddess, and as we've described with some of the other reborn deities who, were born mortal and then had to grow into it. There's a period of time of coming into your power. So, yeah, but that one's fine. Squeak can talk now.
Good.
So I'm still working for you, I guess.
Consider it working for the betterment of the universe. Now, question, do I know as the goddess of his previous demise? Which, if you recall, was...
Saving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am going to say no, but if you want to try and remember it, DC 24.
What's the check?
Religion. Anytime you're trying to remember something that one of the other death goddesses would have known, it's going to be religion.
Well, I don't make it. It's
Okay.
22.
Okay. Well, Squeak is here now, and here's a question for you. You have Squeak's character sheet in front of you. Would you like me to continue playing Squeak, or do you want to take him?
You can continue playing him.
Okay. Well, additionally, there is a thrumming in the air. The doors of Nymir's castle, the front doors, fly open. And the sword, which could not be lifted, comes spinning in as if thrown overhand by some powerful creature.
Death save.
It's not aiming at any of you. It flips end over end and slams into the table right next to Throck's body, sticking straight up. And Oven, you are the only one that can feel this, but there is a divine energy on the sword. And the sword is suddenly sheathed in lightning, which flashes and blinds all of you for a second.
Mm.
When the light clears, the sword is gone, and there is a man standing there instead. Kiergan, you want to describe yourself?
Oh, yeah. This guy is, actually, he's kind of wearing this garb, really.
Have we seen this guy before?
Yeah.
No.
But he's a slender guy, not particularly tall, but he's got kind of this blonde, wavy hair. Looks like he's from Sweden, honestly.
Not with a name like Kiergan.
He's got it. I know. Well, it's not exactly Sweden, but anyway, yeah. So he's
from Sabrakur.
Yeah. He's got like a blue monk suit on, basically, like a key.
Yeah. So you three, you don't know this guy, but you have seen monks dressed like this before. They were with you when you returned to the city you fucked up.
Which one?
Zahir. When you went to Zahir, you met 3 monks outside of it who were wearing blue robes, and they had the Way of Thunder.
Mm-hmm. And a super weird thing about this guy, though, he's got a gong on his back.
A gong? Like a fiscal gong?
Like one of those round, big gong things.
So the sword disappeared, but the rock's body did not, right?
Correct. The sword became this guy.
Since I'm standing right there where the sword landed, I draw my rapier again and point it at you. Who are you? Friend or foe?
Rain steps in. He's like, yeah, who are you?
I know that guy.
Oh, you again.
Yeah.
Kiergan.
Is that your name? Kiergan?
Yeah. Who are you? I mean...
Long story. The last time I saw you, the universe existed.
Oh.
Then it didn't. Now you're back.
So wait, the universe doesn't exist or does exist?
It does a little bit.
It does again.
Wow.
So see the guy on the table?
Oh. Oh, that's a big ugly guy.
Well, he looks
Hey, respect him.
like...
He
Yeah,
died saving the world.
they seem to like him.
Oh, I don't have anything against him. He's just... Well, he's big.
He's definitely big.
Brandon's still like holding back the tears.
What?
Why did you come out of the sword?
Out of the sword?
Yes, Throck's sword. You came out of it just now.
Lad, I know about as much as you do. Well, actually,
Namir
I don't
speaks
know
up.
as much.
A sword of cord.
Cool.
That sword was not Throck's. It belonged to Cord himself.
Yeah, no, I know Cord.
You are a follower of Cord?
Yeah.
I believe Cord has sent you to us.
How
I sheathe my sword.
how can we be sure?
It stands to... This is Rod. It stands to reason that since you guys were the seed of the new multiverse, that your gods would have been among the first to return. And we heard Cord speak. It was, you are your goddess, I am aware, yes. You never left.
So wait a minute now. This big fella right here.
He looks
was-
like Rox.
Oh yeah.
He looks like the Rox who you fought with.
And he knows Cord.
Champion of cord.
He was
He was
our
the storm.
and one of our, if not our dearest friend.
Well, what happened to him?
He fell victim to his own lack of intelligence.
He was killed brutally.
That too.
Defending this existence.
Yeah, that sounds like something Cord's champion would do.
Well, try not to die. You're his replacement.
Oh, we're going there again, huh?
Yes. You see, it's a lot like it was the last time I saw you,
Oh,
except instead of the universe shrinking,
yeah.
it's growing. And we need to make sure that the universe that grows,
Okay.
the multiverse that grows, is a reasonably livable place.
As this is going on, Raylan like leaves for like a minute or so. He comes back and he has the bags.
What's your carrying capacity?
Yeah, it's
Well, he's like very slowly moving.
Okay,
He's dragging,
like-
He's dragging the
some of them.
bags.
and he comes up to the new guy and he's like, and he presents it to him. He's like, "Can you carry these?"
No!
No, not
Mark
you.
runs up and takes them. Those are mine! Those are my bags!
No.
I carry the bags!
Who said you do?
I killed Throck!
No, you didn't. Throck got killed outside. You weren't there.
Is Throck dead?
Yes.
Am I dead?
What is that?
I
prove?
killed Throck!
Well, by that logic, then I could say I killed Throck.
Certainly.
You want some next?
Bring it, child.
Yeah!
Hold him at arm's length.
Sure.
You can't. He's a child, but he's an Unfortunately, he has rolled a 1, and he misses you. Nimir will step down, reach down, and grab Hork, and just hold him up 20 feet in the air.
Sorry, what's your character's name again?
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan.
Yeah.
I'll get a new name tag.
So Throck.
Yeah.
Throck. Raylan kind of presents the bags to you, and he's like, "Can you even hold on to these? Can you hold on to his burden?"
That didn't define him.
Is this some kind of a test?
Throck used to carry the bags for the group. He viewed it as a demonstration of his strength and power. I would like to propose a novel idea to everyone. Perhaps you could carry your own bags.
Throck wouldn't want it that way.
Throck wouldn't have...
Not being a teenage drama queen.
Are you even...
You can carry your own bag.
Are you even upset that Throck's gone, Alvin?
You're asking the goddess of death if she's sad that someone died.
He was with us from the beginning.
He is still with me.
That I don't think I can. That's not. No, I don't think I can.
Raylan like throws the bags at your feet.
Look, I get it. This guy probably did some amazing things. No doubt, with the power of Cord. But I'm not him.
Yeah. Raylan's like,
You're right. You're not him.
you're not him.
Kerrigan, welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry about the welcome.
Everyone here's a little upset because their friend died. Do you remember meeting me briefly before you were sent out of the universe?
Yeah, there was.
Yes.
A lot happened.
It wasn't exactly me. It was, well, I remember it anyway.
Okay.
Long story, sir.
No doubt this is all. I'm sure a long story.
Well, your previous efforts were successful.
Oh, that's good.
However, they were temporary. The champions you see here, including the fallen one,
Yeah.
have successfully held off the final assault from those far realm creatures that you also fought.
Ah.
However, the newborn universe still must decide its place, where it will be positioned in the balance between good and evil. I have summoned a tower, a bastion of goodness to help bolster what there is here. However, we know that evil still exists somehow, and that Asmodeus, the Lord of Tyranny, has returned to existence.
Does Kerrigan know that guy?
Everyone would. You wouldn't know him as well as everyone else
That was
because
way up in the.
you're kind of from an isolated
Yeah.
country, but it would be like not having heard of
Could happen.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
it's a very big religion.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's a real thing that happens, huh?
Yes, he's a real thing that happens. We were hoping he wouldn't happen this time around, but he is.
Yeah, I see the problem. Okay.
So you're gonna help?
I have something to say.
Of course you do.
Rod has been filling your heads with his ideas again. My friend believes that evil is not necessary to the maintenance of the universe. He is incorrect. Asmodeus will come here, and he will try to drive the light from this place. If he is successful, there will be no light in the multiverse. And then we will be back where we were before. Things collapsing due to an overbalance of evil. However, if he is not permitted to gain a foothold at all, the same thing will happen because of an overbalance of good.
When was the last time you seen good destroy a universe?
I have never seen it. Well, never exactly that. Because it has never happened. Good doesn't tend to be as grabby as evil. But it is crucial that the universe be balanced. It is part of the cosmic scale. Rod is shaking his head. He says, Abraxiel, you are wrong. The empire of Archonia spread the light of goodness and lawfulness to all corners of the realms. The evil gods still existed, but good far overbalanced evil for 1,000,000 years, and nothing like this happened.
If I may,
Yes.
perhaps lawfulness is not necessarily goodness.
Oh, certainly not. Many creatures of evil use the law for their own ends, but the Archons were beings of good, and they ruled that empire in such a manner.
Even if we wanted to make balance with the good and evil, how could we even do that with Asmodeus? He's a force that would just keep on going.
We're going to stop him entirely. There's no balance. We don't need this balance that he speaks of. I'll take the risk of good.
Roll a religion check.
$11.
You feel uncomfortable with what you've said.
But I stick to it.
Okay.
I was trying to decide whether, I mean, it's not, I'm not playing Thrux, so it wasn't going to be an insight check. But I think it might have been a religion check that I was trying to do, just to try to figure out like where Kerrigan would know to lean on that.
This issue of metaphysical significance is not something you would have been taught about at your monastery. You were focused on more practical principles of strength and of the storm. And all of your... I mean, you were educated, but a lot of your education also leaned towards the physical training of your body.
Yeah, it wasn't... Not as much books, so...
Yeah, I mean, there were books, but
books.
Not metaphysical ones, really. Yeah.
Isn't there enough evil in just us here to create your balance? I don't think Asmodeus should have any foothold.
I agree with Rod. Abraxiel. I've been with you for a long time. But you know that you are not my master. Radomir Utgast is correct. We must always strive for that which is good. If the light of good destroys the multiverse, then so be it. But goodness is love and compassion and bravery and helping those in need. That cannot destroy. You just don't understand. At that point, you all feel an earthquake for a few seconds.
Like a small one, or?
It is a tremor, and it's violent but short, very similar to the ones that you were feeling periodically during the battle.
How does that affect tremor sense? Because Kieran has tremor sense.
What's the range of your tremor sense?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's 10
Just
feet.
got it.
It's short.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like 15, 20 feet, something like that. I've changed it a few times, that's why I don't remember. But I will say the fact that you have tremor sense is enough for you to get the direction. Something caused this tremor outside, out the front door.
Like close?
Yeah, outside the front door.
Like right outside the front door?
Well, he's the only one that knows, and all he gets is a direction.
Yeah. Oh, it's 30 feet, but whatever. Yeah, oh. So, the fight's out there, eh?
Yes, it is. The Broxiel vanishes.
Of course he does.
Oh, that's always unsettling.
I feel like we're gonna have to kill that guy one day.
How much time do we have?
What did you say, Matt?
I said it to Raylan. I said I feel like we're gonna have to kill that guy one day.
How much time do we have before Asmodeus gets here? That might be him.
Dave is here, is still in his humanoid form. He hasn't spoken yet. But he says, no time. That is him.
I am spent.
We don't have a choice. Darrow's gonna take out his dagger and cut off a finger of Throck. Like,
it takes 3.
Why do you defile what is mine?
because he would have wanted to come. Fingers meant a lot to him. And now I have his.
Kind of beautiful, honestly.
It really is. Which one?
It takes 3. It takes 3 strokes.
Yeah, which way? It depends. Whatever one. I'd imagine it was your left hand, index finger.
Okay.
Moira and Namir are heading out the front door.
I'm going as well.
So is Rod.
I'm going to summon my shadow, which is
You.
me.
Yeah. It's confusing.
Yeah.
I guess I just clench my amulet of Palor and just say, I don't know, give me strength. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. And then Raylan looks back at Throck's body, and then he looks at the front door.
Which reminded me too.
And starts walking out.
Okay. Place yourselves where you're at.
It should be at the front door, yeah.
Before Kiergan leaves, looks at Throck's body. Huh. Well, champion of Korg. I'll take it from here. Run down.
Really fast.
Really fast. Stupid fast.
Yeah. Like,
Also, while I'm
Not
walking
GT
out,
fast.
I am going
Close.
to
Close.
restore a level 2. I'm going to use Harness Divine Power to restore a level 2 slot, which I totally forgot I had.
Cool. Can you turn the camera and point it towards that land mote that's now on the ground, that I put on the ground during the break?
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
used
the
to
one
be
you
floating?
just tried to set it on is what I want to show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're looking this way. We're looking away from the castle right now.
Correct.
Pardon the cables.
Yeah, you guys come out and you see that land mote, which had been floating, has settled on the ground. And poking up out of it is the top of a black tower.
Oh.
Standing upon that tower, red-skinned and clad in gold armor, white fur, holding a blazing sword, is this.
Oh man.
Oh man. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
This guy. Look at that sword.
I bet he's friendly.
I'm gonna tilt up because apparently he's really big.
He is really big.
Yeah.
That's like, he's like 30 feet tall, almost.
He's not as big as Moloch was, actually, but, you know, that's not always the size. As you guys come out and see him, Rod steps up with you.
Rod. Which one is Rod? Is this Rod with the stick?
Yep.
Great.
And Rod says, remember, he is only here because of how powerful he was before. Gods are weakened without their followers, and none of his have returned. He will be quite powerful, but he is not invincible anymore.
That's all I needed to hear. And I draw my rapier.
Asmodeus is not even looking at you guys.
What is he looking at?
Looking down, he's summoning this tower that he's standing on top of. Like Rod's, it is growing out of the earth, incrementally.
Oh man. Well, all I have left.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I kind of. Is Alvin with us?
Did you go outside, Alvin? I assumed everyone went.
I'm out.
No,
yeah.
right now it's just me, Kerrigan, and Daro, and Rod.
Rod, Moira, and Namir went out first.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Moira.
Moira.
Yeah, Moira.
I didn't hear your answer, Carolyn. Did you go outside?
I did not give an answer. I stand in the doorway.
Okay, that's more or less where everyone is, I think.
I kind of look at Alvin. It's like, maybe is now the time to use the wish spell?
What do you want me to wish?
Wish for this. Wish for Asmodeus to die or not be here.
I don't think you know how it works.
I don't, but that's the most powerful thing we have right now. Well, how do you think we should use it against him?
How about you stop battering me, child?
We're literally at the end of World's End. Is this not the time?
I turn back around and go inside.
Wow.
No, that's not.
Raylan's just stunned.
That's not.
and it says, you can run, but you can't hide from this.
Abraxiel reappears. And he says, I've been doing some practicing. And I believe I can get us some help.
You got an army up your sleeves?
Moira shakes her head. No. I told the young one this before. The Abraxiel lied to you all. He survived with you. He is part of the seed. And I'm betting he's figured out how to bring people back on purpose.
Like,
Didn't you, you great damn squid?
like that guy?
Not quite. More like you. And he's going to close his eyes and raise his hand. And 4 other people appear
4
alongside you guys.
Mm.
One of them is a humanoid-looking white fox.
Oh, sorry. I'm hitting all those things on the side.
Actually now so he's previously a white fox. He's actually dark furred now.
He has changed.
Can you point to the one? That one, okay.
He starts to appear as a white fox, but then darkens.
No, yeah. This is
Abraxiel looks at him a little confused. The next, is an orange-clad, humanoid-looking cat.
Orange clad, huh? Yeah.
we got a cat and a fox.
Carolynn, are we doing Nia?
Do I really need 2 rogues?
I think we need all we can get.
We can do Orion.
I'm only half a rogue right now.
I want to clarify for you guys, we're not doing the combat tonight, so it doesn't matter if you don't have the character sheet ready. I just want to know who you're picking.
I would also like to know who I'm picking.
Okay.
While she thinks maybe we can describe ours.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the fox is dark furred and he has like black leather, like really fitted adventuring leather, with gold and lapis lazuli like inlays and things. It's very clean, like immaculately clean. And his eyes are a deep gold, almost celestial.
What time is this, Jakish? Is this at the very end of our campaign?
This is after he has grown old and died, and he has come back.
Wow.
That's why mine's different.
So
Yours was a brain in a jar for a while.
Yeah.
But he's a monk, so he doesn't actually age. So.
Do we say
After he died.
Should we say the characters' names now or no?
Excuse me. No.
Okay, cool.
Wow. So yeah, this is just a young-looking feline humanoid, and he has like this long tail, and he's holding a staff, and he has like this orange gi on, and he actually has an instrument on his back. It's the same instrument that Yurok played, and he has it on his back too. And and he's gold cat eyes, very.
Hey, we both have gold.
Golden-eyed animal people.
Yeah, right.
And he's just very, like he's just like like the wind around him, like starts like just being there, it just starts to move around him, and you can tell he's like an affinity with the air, basically.
Also, he has this with him.
Oh my goodness!
What is that?
It's
It's a cat. It's a black cat.
Yeah, it's a regular cat. And I did not expect that.
What? Yeah.
He has well, there's a big backstory to this, but he does have a pet cat with him, and she can talk to and all this stuff. But we'll get to that when we introduce ourselves.
This is the best I have. You can find something better in the next couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. And then... No, you know what?
He's up there?
No.
we can tilt the camera up if you need to.
No, because he can't really. Yeah.
Wow, ZZ. That's so great.
And then a like maroon robed shield and hammer in hand, very tall, slick head. It's gray skin with, well, it's almost like a blue-gray skin with some dark blue lines, very like sharp lines on his face and skin. You can see
lines like tiger stripes, or lines like veins.
Lines like tiger stripes, but not like. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not tiger stripes, but it's like some sort of almost. They almost make rectangles almost as they go around, not perfect. Yeah, and it looks like there's wings on his back, but they look a little smaller than they should. Yeah.
Are we ready, Carolyn?
Yep.
Who is it?
Orin.
All right, Matt.
Oh.
You want to describe her?
Well, we've seen her once before.
That's true.
We have.
From a distance.
Passing through the halls of the library right before it fell. She has long, pointed ears, full of metal. God, I haven't put her in so long. I don't remember what she looks like.
I can remember the art. She had green and brown, typical Ranger clothing, green and brown leathers, wielding a bow with daggers, I think.
Daggers, tattoos of vines up her arms.
So, Abraxiel speaks to all of you as a group, except for Oven, who's not outside, and makes you all aware of each other. So you all know each other's names, basically, at this point, and abilities, and the newcomers are filled in on what is going on here. So let's get the names now.
The fox his name is Alistair Renard. He was a very powerful psychic character.
Very powerful psychic. previously built as a mystic
Yeah.
in our off-stream game. Mystic being a dead class. We have rebuilt him as a Whispers Bard.
Oh.
Still very
He's still going to
psychic.
do some pretty cool things.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get just the air of majestic, like, aura about him.
This feline fellow, his name's Jakish, and
Winds of Jakish.
the Winds of Jakish. Yeah, that's his full name, Winds of Jakish, but they call him Jakish for short. And
Sounds like a vegetable.
no, that's what people were. Was that the main joke? There's a lot of main jokes about it, and his cat friend, her name is Zizi. And
ZZ is in the Psychic Link, by the way.
yeah, and she just kind of she just kind of like goes up on like Jakish's shoulder and is just like looking around and whatever, and Jakish is just like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, this is like but yeah, that's his name.
And Ranger?
Sorry, what was the question?
Just what your character's name is and what these guys know about you from the Psychic Link.
Oh.
Her name is Orin Tailtreader. And she was, at one point, a guard.
I kind of want to add something, but did you want to say anything else?
By all means, continue.
No, I just wanted to say if they know that from the Psychic Link, then they know that he's come from a monastery, and that he was actually chosen from the god of luck itself.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was chosen from the god of luck itself, and because he was just the most curious out of all the tabaxis, which is his race, the feline race. So
You don't get much about Alistair's past. He blocks that from the link.
Abraxiel chooses to allow that. And you, sir.
Yeah. Renard is his name. Renard is he's a celestial being who you kind of know that he's like he believes that if he's here, then that means that there's another gap that needs to be closed. Just like, because he's a paladin of Haramathor. And
Hammerthor.
yeah, Haramathor.
Yeah.
Haramathor, which if he stays in it long enough, then you know a little bit more about that. But yeah.
We'll gloss over that for now. So yeah, there's a little bit of an Avengers gathering out here, but inside the castle, Oven, when you re-enter, you find, of course, Eerie still in there. Hork has run out with the others. Also, Squeak did not leave the castle. And he says, "Are we going out or staying in?"
I have chosen you, unfortunately for you, I suppose, as my champion to keep an eye on Akunra.
So what you're saying to me is protect the boy?
Keep an eye on the boy.
Got it. Could I do that maybe from an upstairs window, or...
Yeah.
Squeak.
Mistress?
I know we have had our differences.
Whatever do you mean?
Love it.
You are a funny sort of crow man. But do go out and I suppose make sure the boy doesn't die too quickly.
She really does love him.
Turns and walks out. I can talk now. Everybody listen to me talk. Here I go. I'm the only Kenku in the world. 100% of Kenku can talk.
Oh man, does that mean all future Kenkus can talk?
I don't know. We'll find out. Erie looks at you, Auburn, and says, you're not going to help?
I am going to tend to my first charge in this new world. I would like to prepare him for his life after this.
Okay.
Is her first charge in the new world.
What does that look like?
Really, for now, it involves going to the only source of water, which is the bath, and bringing the water back in some sort of container that does not hold ghosts.
Okay, yes.
Back to where the body is.
There are still cloud servants.
Yeah, but the cloud servants aren't Throck's cloud servants anymore.
That is true, but they are still under his orders. Namir has not countermanded Clark's orders for the cloud servants to obey you.
Well, I suppose I'll have them carry the buckets and follow me.
Okay. All right, so you are going to wash the body?
Mm-hmm.
Erie is going to try and assist you.
It's literally the first bath Rock has had.
Well,
No, it's like the second or third.
We've given him at least one, right?
When was I unconscious?
Is Arvin going to let Erie assist her?
yes.
Okay. Well, that's happening. Outside, what are you guys going to do?
Well,
And I'm now asking everyone who's outside, which is...
I mean, the first thing, I think Jakish might be the fastest guy here.
He is.
So,
The only competition would be Kiergan, and
well,
Yeah, but he's not a Tabaxi, so no.
yeah.
but the first thing he's gonna do is look over to Kiergan, and does he know his name automatically?
Yes, because of the link.
Yes,
Everybody knows everybody.
And he kind of makes a just at you, like this, and
What,
he's
wait,
like,
what does Monk Bros mean?
Oh yeah.
the
You know what?
psychic
That's
link-
good. The psychic link is still active.
yeah. What does Monk Bros mean? Okay, fine.
There's so many deep cuts to our off-stream game that you just don't get.
Yeah, all these characters are from our
Monk
our
Bros
previous,
isn't that complicated.
Yeah.
No.
session or games. So what
Renard.
Renard? What class is he?
Paladin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Monk, and then Monk
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bard, and Orion's a ranger.
And a ranger. Okay.
And Squeak is a rogue.
Right.
Is he a good rogue?
Squeak's actually the highest level character here, right? He's level 20?
Oh, yeah, then.
Yep.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He was part of that one shot that took place
Renard.
at the end of...
No, Renard was...
Renard was never built in 5th edition before.
Yeah.
So he should be 17.
Yeah, no, he was the one that was... we fought the demons together. I think it was with Squeak.
Would Jakeesh have got?
Renard in that?
Yeah.
Oh my!
I did not remember
Because
that.
Renard was the one who saw him coming.
So, Squeak's
okay.
a level
Like,
20
oh,
rogue.
dang, there's a lot.
Yeah, Squeak's level 20 rogue, and I guess I did not remember that Renard was in that one, but
Yeah,
he's
that's
level 20. Okay,
So,
I didn't mean to do
Alistair...
level 20.
it's okay.
I can do 17.
It doesn't. Once you're above 15, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alistair's gonna kind of look the group over and then look over at this guy. We have our work cut out for us. And he's gonna turn to Squeak. Wait, is Squeak outside?
Yeah.
Okay,
outside.
he's gonna turn to
He walked
Squeak,
outside.
Eventually.
and he's gonna kind of like walk up to him and put a paw on either side of his head, of Squeak's heads, and look deep into his eyes. And
Squeak pecks him in the face.
he,
I'm kidding. I don't run Squeak. But I imagine that's something that he would do.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing? Let's find out.
He's gonna look deep into Squeak's eyes for a minute straight, and his golden eyes are gonna like shine, glisten a little bit, and he's gonna cast Foresight on Squeak,
Advantage on everything?
giving him advantage on everything, and enemies have disadvantage on attack rolls against him for 8 hours. He now has the
Nice.
ability, and he's gonna say "see," and give him the ability to see the immediate future, kind of like a Jedi.
That was really uncomfortable.
As it was for me too.
I have a suggestion for you. Ask someone's permission before you walk up and put your hands on their face.
Noted.
And when I say suggestion, I mean I have a shit ton of knives.
Save him for that guy over there.
Jakeesh is still like taking in the surrounding, and he looks over at Monk Bro. He's like, "Can you guys? What was Eric's character's name?
Obi-2.
Obi-2. Obi-2. And Jakeesh says, Jakeesh feels like Obi-2 is here too, in you."
No, he isn't.
No, I keep being mistaken for somebody else.
And Jakeesh throws you.
He throws you?
Yeah, he throws you.
Let's do it.
Like he throws you like he would throw Obi-2
Sure.
back in the day.
Well, you land easily because he's
Alright,
not
give me-
trying to hurt you.
How far are you? Just are you
Just
like
right in-
throwing
just-
towards,
no, just right in front of
like,
me.
or
Yeah.
just a little.
This
flip
is
thing?
how they would
Oh,
shake
it's a little
hands.
Yeah.
flip thing.
They would
That's
just
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's
Yeah.
how they would shake hands.
That's right. That's right.
And he's like, "Monk Bros."
Monk Rose.
You hear a loud voice from the Black Tower. It says, "As long as you all keep fucking around like that, we don't have a problem."
Oh, that's him talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Jakeesh is like, "Who? Does Jakeesh know who that guy is?"
Yeah, the Link. You've
Link.
you've all been
Okay.
brought up to speed.
Okay.
Look,
All right, we're all brought up to speed.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jakeesh is like, "Well,
listen.
let's go." And then Jakeesh just.
All right, we're gonna not roll initiative right now. We're not gonna.
He's just going
We're not
straight
gonna
forward.
take turns. I'm just gonna let Jakeesh run all the way there.
Yeah.
Wait, well,
get to...
Yeah, 'cause
as
that's-
he's going,
that's how
he's gonna get a
And he
sort of a psychic boost,
also uses his feline agility.
and I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on him. So you have a 1d12.
Mhm.
You get all the way to the tower, but you do not get on the tower.
Oh, so I get right here?
As soon as you reach where you would cross, like onto, like over where the tower would be, I imagine you jumping to get up on top of it.
Yeah. He's like jumping.
As soon
flipping.
as you cross over as soon as you cross above the edge of the tower, there is a powerful force field that throws you all the way back.
All the way back where I started.
Further, you're going in the door.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use slow fall.
All right.
So I don't get hurt from this.
Yeah, but Auburn and Erie see you come sliding back into the castle.
And Jiki says, cunning trick.
Get out.
The rest of you outside see that Asmodeus has not even looked up. He didn't even look up from what he was doing. That's where we're going to end for
Okay.
today.
Oh, man.
So this was our last live streamed episode of this campaign. We are going to be moving to a pre-recorded format. We're still going to be streaming those recordings on Friday night at 8:30. We're going to try and be in the chat, those of us who can, but we're not going to be live like this. So if you are, in the chat, we won't be responding verbally like we have been. We're going to finish out our campaign here in that pre-recorded format. Next week, there will be no stream because it's 2 days after that on Sunday that we're doing our first recording day. So 2 weeks from tonight, you'll see us back on here. All right. Thanks, guys, for playing. And God willing, this is our last one for a while where we're all coming off the end of a work day.
I hope so.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in 2 weeks and 2 days.
Sick.
And everyone out in viewer land, I will see on Monday.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Farewell, Sweet Throck.
Oh man.